Right, so today we're going to go through the biggest fitness mistakes you can make in the gym. So I've personally done all these, and I'm not saying I'm an angel. These are the ones that I've made mistakes on, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes when you start. So the biggest fitness mistake you can make is high expectations. And you're probably thinking, but everyone needs high expectations. You do, but you need to be realistic in your expectations. So for example, me sat here now, if I said to myself, right, do you know what? I want to put on 4 stone of muscle in a month. It's a high expectation. I'm not going to get it, am I? That's a really high expectations. Then what you need to do is make small, achievable steps. For example, if you want to lose weight, lose a pound a week. Don't say, right, I want to lose a stone in a month. That's a really hard goal, and it's probably going to send you into a rebound. And as you know, it is hard to lose weight. It's same as building muscle. They're very slow processes. So take your time and give yourself small little steps. So when you do achieve them, you feel great. Like for me, for example, if I want to lose weight, it's nice and slow. I don't think, well, I want to lose a stone. I literally take small baby steps. So that's one big one. High expectations. So don't think, well, I want a 6-pack in 2 days. It's not going to happen. You need to get your body fat down, and it takes time, and you want to maintain it. Same with your diet. It's setting your diet way too high. Thinking to yourself, right, I'm going to have 7 meals a day. I'm going to drink only water, and you just, it's a really high expectation. Baby steps all the way. Next one is my biggest mistake I did when I first started training was I was overtraining. Straight up, I was just overtraining. I was hitting arms every day. Some people get away with it. I found my arms didn't grow that way, and that was where my weaknesses was. I kept training my abs every single day. Sometimes I'd come back I'd do double sessions and I'll be hitting my arms again. No, they need time to recover. You got to remember, when you go in the gym, you smash that muscle group apart and then you repair. You don't think, right, let's go smash it again and smash it again. It needs time to repair. So overtraining is a big thing. So be careful you're not going to the gym. You've just joined the gym and that's your first thing to go in like a bull and just smash the weights. And then before you know it, you burn yourself out in a month. You don't get the results you want and then you quit. So that is a big thing, overtraining. Massive thing that I underestimated was diet. Diet is the hardest part. Everyone messes up on diet. I'm still making mistakes now, and the small little changes to me makes all the difference. So when you start your diet, do your research, and again, baby steps. Changes. It just switches to water, makes a huge difference, but baby steps all the way. Don't just go on these hardcore bodybuilding training programs, or you cut everything out. So you cut bread, milk, everything, and then before you know it, you're like, what do I eat? It's hard. You've got to take it in baby steps. So this is when it all comes down to is planning. So planning is going to be a huge thing of getting yourself into a good fitness training program. So let's start from scratch. Once you first join the gym, your first thing is to get yourself fit, to be healthy, then start incorporating building muscle. And if your goal is to build muscle, you still want to add a little bit of cardio to keep your heart healthy. It's not just about pounding the heavy weights. You still want to keep yourself healthy. So my biggest mistake was I didn't do any cardio. Now I have included cardio. I do a bit of cardio. So it's a big thing for me. Another thing, so linking it all together, what I said about planning is with your diet and just making it all so it's, like I said, baby steps all the way, and you'll honestly see much more results than going at it full power. Another thing is distractions, hence why I've got these in my hand. So these are wireless headphones. So when I go into the gym, I want to keep my head down. I don't want to go in there and put on Facebook, yeah, I've been in the gym for 2.5 hours, but when actually I was just stood talking to someone for half an hour, then I went over and I just went through Instagram. That's a distraction. That's not you training hardcore for 2 hours. That's why I have wireless headphones. I just prefer them, and that's my head down and I'm just completely gone. So get yourself some wireless headphones, zone out from the world and get your workout done. And then when you've finished, then talk to everyone, then spend 2 hours on Instagram. Don't do it while you're training. Put your head down, get a really hard session and enjoy it. Another thing is, I would say, how you're tracking your training. So you just going in there and just going, right, today's chest, and you end up going tomorrow and you're doing, well, I end up doing chest again because I didn't really do it properly yesterday. And then before you know it, you're missing out all the vital ones. You're missing out legs, you're missing out everything. So my biggest mistake was I didn't have a good routine in place. So again, that falls back to planning. I had no plan in place. I just wandered in there and thought, right, do you know what? I'll do chest, and then, well, I didn't really hit chest, so I'll do back tomorrow, and then, I don't know. It was just a complete train wreck. So that was my biggest mistakes I made. Another one is supplementation. So this is huge. This is absolutely huge because everyone's got the wrong impression of supplements. As everyone's aware, I'm sponsored by Hulk Supplements. So this, like I said, supplements do work. They do work, but there's no magic cure in Hulk Supplements. They're great supplements, but you've got to make them work. And what I mean by that is, if you're taking protein powder, don't just drink that shake and expect that shake to build muscle. It doesn't work like that. That shake is just repairing you. So get out of your head that all these magic supplements, they're good, but they're not going to do it for you. You can't just sit at home, drink a protein shake and do some sit-ups at night and then, why have I not got a six-pack? It's not as easy as that. Unfortunately, it's not. When I first started training, my quest was to get a six-pack. I was determined. I was just doing sit-ups every night. I was drinking protein shakes, doing sit-ups, and I didn't realise the importance of everything else. So I didn't take my diet into consideration, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes I did. So if you can take anything from this, I would say start as you mean to go on. Get your diet in place. That is the most important thing. That is, like I said, everyone says diet is 80% of your results, and I completely agree with it because it's the easiest thing to mess up on. Like I said with training, put your headphones on and just go for it. Enjoy your session and pound the weights, do a bit of cardio, but it's the diet that will make the difference. So that's back in the day where I made all my mistakes. My nutrition was bad. I relied on supplements, and it all falls into place. So as I see it, you need rest. So again, I was up all night playing Xbox. I was not resting, so that was shot. I spent most of my time over concentrating on one muscle group, where it made the other one weaker. So I'd be hitting my chest too much, and that made my back weak. And it is just all about a balancing act. So guys, if you take anything from this video, I'd say get everything in place and plan your sessions. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you make some great results in the new year. Guys, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Cheers. Gotta catch 'em all.